How's it going, everyone? It's ZaffreRevolution, Zafre, or since this is a professional topic, I guess you could say, you can call me Marcus. First things first, I want to say that this video is completely unscripted. I just have a document of notes listing specifics I need to cover, so I apologize if things come off as unorganized or unprofessional, but I wanted this serious topic to have some form of authenticity to it, you know what I mean? Anyway, as you can no doubt tell by the title, I have a Patreon. It's not like I'm launching this for the first time, but it's more of a revamp to it, to make it a bit more enticing for you to donate to should you choose to support the channel further. I'm very harsh on my videos, but I like to think that I make good content for you all, and I especially think my most recent videos that at this point in time are unreleased have just skyrocketed in terms of the quality. Therefore, if you would like to get videos earlier, if you would like to support the channel, get some behind the scenes exclusive content, then I highly suggest donating to my Patreon. There are 3 tiers, and I will go over all 3 of them right now to get into the specifics of the benefits you can expect from them and how this will help the channel going forward. I'm very proud of the naming conventions, I should add, because for $2 a month, you'll be the base artist. With this, you'll gain immediate access to the public Discord server, but you'll get a Patreon exclusive role, meaning a Patreon exclusive channel. This is where patrons can chat, and we normally talk about the new videos that I've released and some thoughts and opinions regarding the subjects. We have some pretty good conversations there, so if you'd like to take part in it, you can do so for just $2 a month. You will also get your name at the end of my videos to be immortalized on the internet forever and ever. I will use the name given to me through Patreon unless otherwise specified, so if there's a name you'd like to go with specifically, please let me know, and I will change that immediately. And also, just throwing this out there, I should let you know that I am very much ahead in videos. I have the next couple of revolutionary reviews done, so it may not be the next video released publicly that your name will be featured in, but rest assured the next video I am working on, your name will pop up and it will stay in there from videos onward until your subscription is over. You will also get all Patreon exclusive updates, minus the super duper early video access exclusive to higher tiers, of course, but this does include polls that decide what comes next. I have put polls up on Patreon in the past to help determine what review to cover next in terms of a pool of different genres or franchises I'm interested in. For example, in the past, the Xenoblade games were voted on in a poll and they won. Therefore, I reviewed Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade 2, and I'm still waiting for X to come out on the Switch, but as soon as that comes out, I'll get right to work on that. They also decided that I would be covering Tales of the Abyss and Tales of Legendia next in the Tales of Retrospective, followed by Zestiria and Berseria. So if you would like to help lend a hand in determining what videos I cover next, please consider donating to this tier. For $5 a month, you will be a burst artist. On top of all of the perks from the bottom tier, you will gain major videos a week early, which includes countdowns, revolutionary reviews, and video essays should they exceed the 20-minute mark. On top of all this, you will gain exclusive content, including non-scripted discussions and video essays. If you can't get enough of my content, why not get some more? I have an exclusive video up right now that's a bit on the short end, but because these are more bite-sized episodes of the ZaffreRevolution genre, I can pump these out a lot faster despite them being more edit intensive. Here's a clip of the exclusive video right now. Alright fellas, it's a new year, so I've gotta hit my quota. As you strike a gun, vote 2, baby! God, I love this game. It's got a ridiculous story, lovable cast, eye-popping pixel art, snappy controls, a fast pace, and an incredibly high skill ceiling, constantly rising the better you get at the game. It's just too bad that the more people I get to finally play the game, the less people see it in the same way. If you're curious to learn more about this video and gain others in a similar vein, then please consider donating to this tier. But if this still isn't enough, there's one higher tier, and that is the Mystic Artist. On top of all of the perks from the bottom 2 tiers, you will get any and all videos as soon as they're done. This could mean getting videos months in advance. For example, as soon as this video goes public, the burst artist will have 1 week to view the Fire Emblem Blazing Sword review, and after a week, that video will become public for the rest of you. They also have access to the exclusive video SCI previewed earlier, but Mystic Artists, on top of these 2 videos, also have access to the Fire Emblem Sacred Stones review. The Blazing Sword review is about 40 minutes or so, the video essay is about 7 minutes, and the Sacred Stones video is about 30 minutes. So that's over 70 minutes of content you will get access to right now for $10. I had to cover it at some point, so the question was never if, just when, and which one to start with. I don't know why I waited this long. Maybe I just wanted to do a good amount of Tales content first. Maybe I just didn't feel like it. Maybe I was scared that I wasn't a big enough Fire Emblem fan to critique the series in the extensive manner this review show attempts. Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones is the second game in the series to release overseas, third GBA title, and 8th mainline entry in the series overall. It's also the second Fire Emblem game I'm reviewing and my 19th Revolutionary review. Don't care? Okay. On top of this, going forward, your name will not only be listed at the end of major videos, but also be spoken by my incredibly try-hard sexy voice. And finally, you will get behind-the-scenes content. This includes, but is not limited to, video scripts, notes I've taken more so for reviews than anything else, and when I build that young PC, I'd love to do some editing streams so you feel like vibing while I make some of that Gucci content. But let's talk about that more, because why donate to the channel? I have so many ideas to expand the scope that this channel is capable of. For starters, building a PC. If you didn't know, all of my videos from like 2015 have been made on my MacBook Pro. It is a 2012 model and has served me so well. I'm so shocked that it's still alive and kicking, but its prime time has long passed, and I'm looking to upgrade to something more powerful. With a built PC, that means I can make more editing intensive videos, I can make those editing intensive videos faster, and I can stream. Like I said, I love to do editing streams with the higher tiers so they can see my creative process. I love to just stream in general so we can hang out and talk, and you don't have to wait for these videos to hear my beautiful try-hard sexy voice. I'd also like to get to a point to commission more artists and rebranding for the channel, because my boy Soul has really helped make this channel look a lot more appealing, and I'd like to give him some more work, and I'd like to also give artists more work too. I'd love to get to a point where I could commission thumbnails for every major video. I think that would make the channel a lot more appealing, and somewhere further down the line, if I could hire an editor to make videos even faster, that would take a load off my back. I've learned a lot with editing and whatnot, but if I can get someone who's better than me, which shouldn't be that hard to do, then I'd love to do that because we could increase the quality and quantity of the channel. But yeah, that's about it. So if this all sounds appealing, if you like some of the benefits, and if you're looking to give me a little bit of that Chuck E. Cheese, then please consider donating to my Patreon. But please do not feel pressured to donate to my Patreon if you're in no position to do so. If you're in no position to do so, if you don't want to do so, that is fine. That is okay. I still love you. I promise. This is just an extra way to support the channel, should you feel inclined to do so, and should you be able to do so. One way or another, I'll see you in a week for the Fire Emblem Blazing Sword review.